So Tips and I have been here in Kitimat for about 3 months, and this is our, believe it or not, this is our very first campfire in the campsite. Not our very first campfire, but we finally got the whole place to ourselves. Normally this is all summer, there was trailers everywhere. Now I just have, I don't know, the guy at the end. I never see anybody there. That's a very old couple. That guy comes every now and then and looks at his trailer but never seems to stay here. That's Vic. Vic's an old Frenchman. He's been here quite a long time. He'll probably leave here in a coroner's van. This is a young guy. He does QA/QC. I won't say where. He has come up with the brainwave idea that if he covers his entire RV with a tarp, he's going to be safe. Now the reality is, if he uses his hot water tank, his furnace, his fridge, smokes cigarettes, basically anything, he's going to asphyxiate in there and die. And I don't know, it's not my business to tell him stuff like that, but when it starts to get stinky over there, we'll call somebody to deal with that. But I've never seen anybody cover their entire RV with a tarp before to live in it. He's at work right now, but he comes back every night, and that's his sanctuary. There's no airflow, no view. I don't know what his deal is. Anyway, but yeah, no, it's fantastic. We love it. Normally there's RVs all here, but there was a chipmunk earlier, so every time I walk this way, he thinks we're hunting, but you can hear it chirping a little bit. Yeah. There's not many squirrels here. This one just showed up tonight, and so he's pretty fascinated. Well, yeah, it's our spot here. This guy here, he's still here. I don't know what he does. His wife is pretty hot, and usually guys that have a hot wife that's neglected and left alone all the time, they don't generally bring me into their sphere. So I don't know who they are, but I'm sure once she gets fed up altogether, I'll meet her. But I'll wait till she owns everything instead of him owning everything. Yeah, that's Kitimat Village. That's our whole deal. What are you doing? Trying to get a chippy? Come here. Let's see the look of failure. That is a look of failure. Can't even get a little chippy. If a grizzly bear comes through here, he'll win, but squirrel, he's loses almost every time. In Saskatchewan he won, because in wide open spaces he eventually wins, but in BC I don't think he's ever caught a squirrel. In Saskatchewan he caught many. And that's why he has that blood in his teeth, because every now and then, with patience, one would try to get from one tree to another with too big a field in between, and that would be it. That's rare in BC. Anyway, that's the Douglas Channel. That's where everybody's going out to the Pacific Ocean. LNG Canada is fired up. That's the flare. Anyway, yeah, it's super nice. The last couple of winters, this place has been full all winter because the pipeliners doing the Coastal Gas Link to LNG Canada were here. And basically, they just have all moved out this summer, which is strange because there's going to be another pipeline from LNG Canada to Cedar LNG. It's going to be about 8 kilometers. That'll fire up, I don't know, probably next spring, but hopefully it'll be a quiet winter this winter, and then next summer it'll just be a gong show again. Cedar LNG and new pipeline. I wouldn't be surprised if LNG Canada announces phase 2, and it'll be boom town around here again, where you just can't get a spot. So I got this locked in. Nobody can kick me out. We'll stay here till who knows, till we retire or a tsunami comes, or whatever. I don't know.